Hello there, my babies. How you doing? I pray everyone is having such a pleasant day. I pray all your wishes are coming true. I hope you are seeing and noticing all of the synchronicities around you. Today, I want to talk about my synchronicity. On my channel, you guys, I would just like to show you how to follow the synchronicities in your life. A lot of things happen to us that repeat itself and we brush it off, but I want you to start paying attention when you see something that keeps repeating itself in your day. Go back through your day, go back through the day before that day. If something's matching up and it's staying the same, but it might be coming in a different situation, but it's the same thing, that is a synchronicity. Hold on to it, write it down, and every time you notice it, write it down. Talk about how it made you feel when you noticed it. Talk about what was happening when you notice it. This is how you manifest the reality that you desire. The things that you ask for inside of yourself, the things that they stay on your mind. Like, you think about them all the time. You think about them all the time because those things are actually calling you. You are energy. You are frequency. When you hit your frequency, it's called alignment. And those things that you're asking for, you will see them mirrored itself outside. Like, you think about it on the inside, and then something about it will mirror itself on the outside. Now, I've been manifesting a house. I've been seeing myself in a house. I'm debt free in this house. I don't owe nothing on this house because what I have learned going through everything I've been going through, especially with this heart transplant, I noticed that when God is giving you something, you really don't have to do anything. Like, you really don't need money. And if it's money, it's very little. I mean, when I say very little, I mean pennies on a dollar little. But you literally just follow and you end up with the things that you're asking for. Now, I think the reason you think about these things and the reason these things stay on your mind is because when you was here before, you did things, you planned things, you left things. Or if it is true that you created your own reality, then you got to come down here and figure it out. You got to make yourself remember. I believe you were smart enough to leave things behind for yourself, because the way I am finding my signs, the way my wonders are popping up, I am able to follow them. And so when I follow them, things happen. And I stick to it. I've gotten so used to the signs that the signs actually become friends. It may sound crazy because it's just words, it's just objects, it's numbers, it's pictures, but these things morph and transform and turn into other things. They jump on other things, but they always remain what they are. When you see them, you will call them by name, but you will see them in another form. Now, with this house thing for me, remember I told y'all I was trying to manifest a house. I even manifested a dog, and I wasn't trying to actually manifest a dog, but I end up getting a dog. So we're going to talk about the keys first. Thank you, son. Love you too. So we're going to talk about the keys first, okay? I have been collecting skeleton keys. There's no coincidence, y'all. It's just finding the symbols. The coincidence is that you finally figured it out. You finally caught up. You finally caught on. Okay, I keep seeing skeleton keys. Why am I seeing skeleton keys? Skeleton keys are ancient. The keys we use today just some little regular silver keys, but I am seeing skeleton keys everywhere I go. I went to Ohio. There was a bank called Key Bank. Key Bank's logo was a skeleton key in neon red lights. So I took a picture of that. My son gave me a skeleton key necklace. His daughter gave me a skeleton key bottle opener. My daughter bought me a blanket, and when I wrapped myself up around this blanket every day, I didn't notice that the tag hanging off the blanket was called Threshold, and its symbol was a skeleton key. See, you have to, it's little small things while you sitting up here stressing about big things. Things around you, your surroundings are talking to you. They're talking you through what you're going through to let you know that you can stop worrying, because the thing that is bothering you is being worked on. Just calm down, live through the day. Just let the day be the day. Don't argue with nobody. Try to keep your spirits up. Do positive things, but you keep this good energy going, because the more good energy you give out, the more those signs will keep showing themselves. And I truly believe that the faster these signs show themselves, it's the closer you are to your blessing, to your desire. Now, I just found another skeleton key watching a cartoon. I made a video about that. This skeleton key opened dimensions. I also watched, thank you, sweetie. She gave me a cup of ice. Y'all, I love ice. I saw another show where the mayor was giving somebody the key to the city, and the key to the city was a big, huge skeleton key. So I can put whatever my feeling is, whatever pops up inside of me, I represent that for keys. Keys open doors, you guys. Keys open dimensions. Keys mean you are the master. You are the master key holder, and these keys are ancient keys. They represent loyalty. Royalty. They represent royalty. Man, you opening up big iron door. Just picture the kind of door, or you opening up chests. Just think about what these keys were used for. So I can say inside myself, because these are the feelings that come to me when I see the key. The blanket represent threshold. Threshold is over a walkway when you're walking into a house, a building, because I do want my own business. A threshold. Everybody knows what a threshold is. You're walking over a threshold. I'm walking into another dimension, really, another realm, another segment, another part that is going to take on in my life somewhere else. Like, I'm going to move forward. I'm crossing the threshold, right? So the bottle opener key, I'm celebrating. I can say I'm popping bottles, boo. I'm celebrating. You know what I'm saying? Then the key that is a necklace, and it has the amethyst purple heart in the center of it. No negativity can touch my blessing. My blessing is protected. There's an amethyst stone that is a necklace that represents how powerful God is, how powerful you are. These signs, all these keys, they represent something different, but they are the same thing. They open doors, but they have different meanings. But that key with that amethyst, meaning all negativity cannot come nowhere near what I got going on. Meaning nothing will interfere. Meaning I have been so consistent and following my signs, I have just been in wonder. I stay in wonder. And then he said, leave your change purse at home, come with me. That means when you follow him, which is the word, the object, the number, the thought, the symbol, whatever your it is, that is the word. When you follow that word, you don't need no tickets. You don't need a car. You don't need wings. You don't need a change purse. But you travel, and you travel through imagination. From what I understand, your imagination is God. This is where God hid himself. The imagination is where you are from. Think, your breath. You're not this flesh and blood. You're breath. So you come from somewhere that is imaginative. And we serve an invisible God. Everybody believes in God, but everybody knows he's invisible. But I'm telling y'all, he's invisible, but he makes himself visible. This is why he doesn't have form, because he can turn into everything. He is everything. He these damn curtains behind me. I can get a message out of these curtains behind me. If it could be this flower keep on popping up somewhere mixed up with this color, and I could keep seeing this same curtain in different places that I go, meaning this curtain is speaking to me. This curtain is trying to get a message to me. And if you can stop being so grown, just be a child, play pretend, play child game, because it's really a game. It's fun holding on to the pieces, following the pieces, and then discovering where the pieces lead you up to. So with these keys, y'all, I've been trying to manifest a house. So on the show Arthur was trying to steal a key to get into the bottom of the castle. But on this key, it was like so many skeleton keys going in a row. So now, at first, I was getting key by key by key, and it was all by a loved one that loves me so much. These keys were given to me in love, right? So, but these keys were so massive, so I just got a big old pile of them at one time. So I'm following the trail of the keys now. To make this even more juicier, across the street from my house, there is a house being built. Every single day I stand on my porch and watch a house being built. See how things are coming along with what I desire on the inside, a house, and all of a sudden things about a house is now coming up, the key, the threshold, and now a house is actually being built right in front of me. So my affirmation that I say every day when I stand on that porch, I say, I see before me, right before my eyes, a house being built, a house to my delight, a house that I have always wanted. It's yellow in color, and it looks so spacious. And look how much fun the people are having over there building this house, because they play music, they be over there singing. I watch them paint the house, I watch them bring in the wood, the frame, I watch them on the excavators moving the dirt, just moving. And my dad was an earth mover, he worked heavy equipment, so I feel like he got something to do with it. Like, I'm literally watching a house being built right before my eyes. So when I report that, because you pay attention to the things that are happening in the now, meaning this house is being prepared now for me or for somebody, but I'm saying me because I'm manifesting me a house. So I'm saying it like this though. I am watching right before my eyes a house being built that I have always desired. A brand new house that no one has ever lived in. I have always wanted my house built from the ground up, and I get to watch my house go up. I get to watch loving hands build on my house. Lord, bless each and every hand. Bless each and every mind. Lord, give them a desire of their heart just for touching my house. Bless that land. Bless the clouds that hang over that home. Bless the spaces around it. I go in on it, y'all, while I'm standing on the porch, right? So I put my name on the list last month for Habitat Humanity. Now, when your blessings come, don't be like the man in the sea when he want to be saved and God send a boat, he send a ship, he send an airplane, and the dude don't get on neither one of them. Don't be that type of believer. Don't be that type of person. Now, I don't know how this house is coming, but this house is telling me that it's here. I'm in the now right now. I'm in the now place. I am now watching a house being built right before my eyes. So I got on the Habitat for Humanity waiting list now. I got something else to boost that waiting list thing up. I am a heart transplant recipient. I was placed on the list that was like 15 years long. I would say 15 years long. No hearts had come through that hospital in about 5 years, I think. And I end up going there, getting on the waiting list. I go up to number 1, and I get my heart in 1 month and 2 weeks. So y'all know when it comes to a waiting list, I already got that in the bag. See, I can't doubt, because what's happening is I'm doing a double harvest. I'm doing a multiple harvest. Meaning, if it happened to me one time, it can happen to me again and again and again and again. You know why? Because it matters to me. What matters to me matters. When I say what matters to me, is meaning what I want most, what I desire. When I say it matters to me, faith put flesh on it, right? It's all in words. Matter is speaking. Matter is speaking, but it is speaking in layers. So, am I watching my house being built, or am I being tortured? That's the little joke I made, God. I said, I know you wouldn't torture me like this. I know you wouldn't make me stand on my porch every day and watch a house being built. And you know that is my dream. You know that is my deepest desire, is to have my own place hand built from the ground up. Me being the first person to live in there. The praising that's going to go on in that house. I said, God, you better be through every wall, every carpet, fiber, every wood, split piece of wood, every nail. You better be off in that house, because that's our house. And that's a new beginning. That's new starts. And that's somewhere I have not been yet. You know what I'm saying? But when I go to sleep, I dream that I rolled up on myself. Check that out. I rolled up on myself, and I was standing in front of a brand new house. So that is another clue. So I write that down. Anything that happens to me about a house, if I'm standing in the grocery store in line trying to pay for my food, and then the people behind me could be having a conversation about, girl, you know we just broke land. Yeah, girl, we just bought our first house. We watching it being built from the ground up. Hey, go home, write that down. That is a sign. This is how you stay on it. Like, you stay on it. You don't let it go. Whenever it reveals itself, that's why you have to be watchful and vigilant, because they pop up just like that. So if you take the word HOME or HOUSE, look how many times it morphed. Look how many times it transformed, just to let me know, to reassure me this is blessed assurance. Blessed assurance. Man isn't giving this to me. God is giving this to me because I'm in the now place. I'm reporting what is happening now. Despite all the other stuff going on around me, I am reporting the now. And so when things come at me, when things come to me, because faith comes by, and she comes by hearing. So she gonna knock on the door, but she come like this. You got to catch on, because it'll keep repeating itself, but it'll show you just enough for you to get a good glimpse of, okay, I get what's going on, and you remember the details in what's going on. And so when I said that I manifested a dog, y'all, I manifested a dog. I got a phone call from Medicare telling me that I qualify for a support pet, because they feel like I need a support pet. Because y'all, when I tell y'all I'm traveling through the valley of the shadow of death, but I ain't fearing no evil because God is with me. My signs are with me. But I gotta go down this road, and I gotta respect how my doctors feel. When they talk to me, they talking to me from the outside looking in. They don't know what I got going on in here, but they want me to have me a little support dog. So when the lady called me about the little support dog, I got all happy. She was like, "You want a dog or a cat?" I was like, "I'll take a dog." She was like, "Okay, then we're gonna send you the papers and all this stuff, and you fill the papers out." I said, "It's free?" She was like, "Yes, it's free." I'm like, "Look at them, look at them." Okay, so I take a dog because my dog got stolen. Someone stole my dog, y'all, and I was so in love with this dog. He was a black lab, and his name was Biscuit. Biscuit was a smart ass dog. Biscuit could see spirits. Biscuit would let me know if something negative was in his house. Like, me and Biscuit had a connection. But somebody stole my dog, y'all. So I mourned my dog for like 2 years. It's been like 2 years. I sort of like tried to give up, like Biscuit gone and whatnot. So when the lady told me she was gonna give me a support dog, I said, you know what, I get it, dog, jump, another chance. So she called me back again, told me I got approved for the support dog. The dog will be coming in the mail. I was like, in the mail? Somebody gonna deliver the dog to me? She was like, yeah. I was like, that's cool. So y'all pay people to bring these pets to somebody? Then she said, yeah, it's coming in the UPS mail. And I was like, huh? And I said, what kind of dog this is? She said, it's a robot dog. Now, I didn't know at that time if God was playing with me, because I talk to things. I talk to objects. Like, I get messages from numbers. I get messages from pictures. So this dog ain't no different, but for some reason that hit me some type of way. I was like, so this is a robot dog. This dog don't even do nothing. She was like, well, look at it this way. You don't have to take it out to pee and poop. I said, lady, you going around giving fake dogs to people that y'all feel are having mental breakdowns or mental issues. How is this thing supposed to support me? It don't do nothing, right? So me and her had this long conversation. I said, now you gonna tell a person that's seeing things or hearing things or going through dementia to play pretend this dog is real? Like, and I looked at the dog on the video. The dog just go, oh, 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 oh. I said, oh, heck no, I got enough going on with me. Don't send no crap like that to my house, lady. I'm sorry if I sound disrespectful, but we were having so much fun on the phone talking about the dog. She was laughing, I was laughing, we were cracking jokes and stuff. I said, man, then you know they hacking stuff. Man, somebody been on hack that dog, and that dog had me in here hemmed up in the closet somewhere. No, no, I said, I can't do it. She was laughing. She was like, this is the best phone conversation I have had since I have been working here. She said, oh my God, I never looked at it like that. I said, yeah, you telling a person that talk to stuff, like, see stuff, that sit there and talk to something that ain't real, like, yeah, Poochie, and little dog just going, Earth. I said, girl, I ain't that gone. I said, I'm still here in a lot of ways. I ain't that gone. Now, I said, no, I don't want to play pretend with the dog. But then I kept hearing spirit laughing inside of me, like they was laughing too. So I said, oh, y'all funny, like y'all real funny. Now I talked to another stuff. That dog was the last straw. I said, now if it ain't no real dog, I don't want no dog. I ain't studying no dog. Don't be playing with me like that. Because this is how I talk to myself, because I feel like I have a good relationship with myself. Like I can sit here and laugh my butt off because I feel like telepathic vibrations sometimes. Like I feel like I'm having a conversation with multiple people. But I know it's just me. I'm not crazy. But when you're in the spirit realm, where the hell y'all think thoughts come from? Why you think you talk about the stuff you think you talk about? Why you think you like listening to the certain stuff you listen to? Man, thoughts got legs. Thoughts are smart. Thoughts can go group up with other thoughts. Thoughts can become something. Thoughts can become someone. Because if something matters to you, then it will matter to matter. And matter will put flesh to what matters to you. So be careful what you thoughting about, okay? But so time went on, maybe like a week went by. My hubby want to take me out to lunch. We go out to lunch, we playing, we laughing, and we're in there joking about the robot dog. When we come out the store, there are guys sitting on the truck selling puppies. So I go over there, I look at the dog, I said, okay. And I look at him, I said, which one is a boy? Because I don't like boy dogs. And he told me it was 2 girls, 1 boy. So he wanted $30 for the dog. My husband bought me the little dog. Then I kept hearing this little song in my head called Boski. Boski. And so I just started saying that to the little dog. The dog just jumping up there like, oh, his name is Boski. He is a husky mixed with a lab, a short hair lab. So I feel like God was talking to me again, because currently his sister was bringing her husky here, but my husband is highly allergic to the dog. He really likes the dog, but he can't play with the dog, y'all. He in here sucking on asthma, albuterol on the machine. He done went and bought one of them nose things that make the water go in this way, come out that way. He been on Allegra. He been on Clarity. I'm talking about he was suffering for the little dog. So God compromised, because I like labs. For some reason, I only like lab dogs. I have a history with labs. So he gave us a mixture, a lab and a retriever. And this dog already trained, 8 weeks old. Now we've been having 3 weeks. So he was 8 weeks when we got him, but he already go outside. He know how to give you his paw. He know how to sit down. And now when I be going Boski, it get on his nerves so bad, y'all. He starts saying, will you stop calling my name? That's what I feel like he be saying. See, I just said it. He over there whining in the corner because he think I'm finna get crunk with saying his name. It irritate him. Y'all want to hear him, how he sound when I get on his nerves saying his name? Watch this. Boski. 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 Best $30 ever spent. He over there talking junk like, why you had to crank it up? You know I can't stand it. And then let me tell y'all something that was real synchronistic, right? Night before last, we was looking at A journal for Jordan. Now you pay attention to your day. Everything in your day, something. Okay, you can stop crying. I'm not even saying it anymore. You want me to stop talking? Dang, he's still over there going off, y'all. Y'all know they say them huskies talk. Man, this dog can freaking talk. So look, y'all, while we sitting up there looking at a journal for Jordan, I have issue with this little dog because when I call his name, he won't come. He will sit there and look at me. He won't come. But if I get up and move, he'll move with me. Wherever I go, he follow me. If I close the door, he cry. But if I call him and tell him to come here, I be like, come here, Boski. He will not come. So we sitting up there looking at a journal for Jordan. And Jordan named his little baby Biscuit. Y'all, the dog that I had name was Biscuit. Somebody stole Biscuit. And he kept saying, yeah, Biscuit. Hi, Biscuit. And this dog started going round in a circle. And he was just jumping up down. I said, what? My husband said, you see he calling his son name Biscuit? He said, do you think that's Biscuit? He said, maybe that's why he won't come to you because you calling him the wrong thing. So my husband was like, Biscuit, come here, Biscuit. And the dog went right over there to my husband, y'all. No lie. So is that a synchronicity? See, I don't doubt nothing. I just think that was nice. Or that was Biscuit telling me I had a good companion or a friend, but the spirit of Biscuit was around. So now I call him Boski Biscuit. Cause I like Boski. I can't stop calling him Boski. I think I'm addicted to saying that ba Boski junk. I don't know why I heard that, but he hated. But I call him Boski Biscuit. He still won't come to me, y'all. Well, that was all I wanted to talk about. I done ran my mouth and ran my mouth, but I just wanted to tell y'all that my keys are turning into something. And when Habitat called me, I got an appointment in a couple of days. A couple of days to do my interview. Do I worry about waiting lists? No, waiting list means that my time is up. That is for me. It just disguised as a waiting list, but I don't do waiting lists. So, will I be actually seeing my house being built from the ground up? Who knows? Hey, I ain't putting no stank on it. I'm just going with the flow and I'm not fighting anything. I don't have any resistance up. I'm down for whatever God is down for. I would love if that house crossed the street with my house. Now that'll be a story to tell. I'm talking about it's right there in my face being built. But then they do the same thing again with Habitat, right? Either way it goes, I'm going to have a house built from the ground up, and y'all, it could come a whole total different way. The thing is, I'm enjoying the energy that I'm creating. I am seeing where my point of contact is, meaning it's being worked on somewhere in the matrix. It's being worked on, and pretty soon I'm finna move, right? I'm finna move. And then I don't forget about my other keys. Now I want a Jag because that represents my dad. And I like a Jag. And y'all, when I went to the doctor today, I didn't see the Jag, but all of a sudden the Jag just drove in front of us. Every time I go to the doctor, a Jaguar rides in front of us and leads us to the exit or leads us straight into the hospital parking lot. Y'all, when you learn to catch on to these little simple things, remember God spoke. You speak all day, so you animate the objects. You just spitting out power all day. The least little bitty things around you can give you a message if you just hold on to it. If you just hold on to its image, it's gonna pop up, y'all. It's gonna pop up. It's gonna pop up. It's really gonna pop up. Oh, and I got one more thing to tell y'all. In that show Jordan, a journal for Jordan, the father who wrote the journal was a Purple Heart vet. So that was the Purple Heart also in that movie, saluting me, speaking to me. The Purple Heart represents my daughter that was that's deceased. I have a connection with her through the Purple Heart. But this movie, this one little movie was just talking. It was just speaking. It was like, it was the best. It was the best. And I watched another show called The Marked Heart. It was a, for some reason, I don't know why I was watching this movie, but I'm finna get off of here. But it just so much stuff keep popping up, y'all, and I just want you to see how they be synchronistic. So I keep getting ideas like they won't leave me alone. Like, tell them this, tell them this. So I'm gonna tell y'all this. I also watched a movie called The Marked Heart this week, well, last week, and The Marked Heart was about organ harvesting. They killed a lady to give another lady her heart, and this lady was having this other lady's visions. This lady was led to the lady who heart inside of her. She was led to her family, and I was sitting there, all types of thoughts was going through my head. But I know how to take my negative thinking, if because thoughts just come in because you are a receptor. So you be careful when you sift through your thoughts, what you let chill in there and what you don't let chill in there, because it'll fester into something, and matter can think it matter to you and put flesh to it, and I don't want that to happen. So negative thoughts start coming in and say, what if your heart was organs, like somebody got killed so you can live like that. And so I said, God, these thoughts that are coming in are not my thoughts. I don't like them. I don't like the vibration that they give off. Lord, I lift these thoughts up to you, and I ask you to heal them and deal with them and get to the bottom of why they think that way. If they must return, send them back clean, send them back whole, send them back in agreement. But if not, Lord, I ask for you to dispel these thoughts from me. Take that from me, burn it by the fire of God. Do not give it any power or no life, because that's not how I think. I know where my heart came from, and you told me it came from the heavens, and this where it's rolling at, boo. So these little negative thoughts trying to come in because I'm watching this movie, and I said, why am I watching this movie? I can't stop watching this movie, right? This movie was very touching to me, and I'm a heart transplant recipient. So, but one thing that caught my eye was the daughter. The daughter was wearing an evil eye necklace with her name on it. Y'all tell me why weeks before I watched that movie, I ordered that same type of necklace for my daughter. I ordered one for my sister, and I ordered one for myself. And it's 3 different kinds that I ordered, but the one that the girl was wearing, I ordered that for my daughter, and it has my daughter's name on it. And y'all, it still ain't came in the mail. They just sent me something saying that it should be here. So that's a coincidence. I bought those necklaces. So what I'm doing on the inside is reflecting on the outside. You just got to learn how to see what mirror to look in, and the mirror will look exactly what yours look like. So I took my time and picked those necklaces, and when I picked that one for her, I said, wow, she would really like this. So I put her name on it, and the daughter of the lady who was slain, got her heart taken out, was the daughter wearing the necklace. And I looked at my daughter, and I sort of had a tear in my eye, because it's touching when you're in the realm. It's touching when you make connection and confirmation speaks to you dead on. And I told my daughter, I froze the picture scene. I said, you see that necklace? She said, oh my God, that is beautiful. She said, oh, I would love to have something like that. I said, would you believe I ordered that for you? And I've been trying to surprise you with it, and it haven't come. But I ordered you that exact necklace with your name on it, and it's this lady's daughter. She said, Mama, are you for real? I kid you not. I said, you'll be my witness if it ever come in the mail. And then I went in my phone, and I showed her my order slip. I said, see, I ordered this like 2 weeks ago. and we sitting here watching it like on TV. So it was meant for you to have it, meaning you're being watched over, you're being protected, you're being gifted by God. It may be coming through me, but the eyes are watching over you. Like, and do you know how that makes me feel to know that the same protection on me is on my children? It's on my children, y'all. Okay, y'all, that's all the juice I'm gonna drop tonight. I hope this video helps someone to appreciate your day. I don't give a dang on how shitty your day was. You look for the good in your day and you report that. You write that, because that is called the now place. That is called the beginning place. The beginning is a place. It's a start, but it's also a place you can go inside and you will be able to see that all the stuff that's ticking you off is already being worked on. Don't fight against what's already been done, what's already been prepared, what's already given. This is what keeps it back longer. You want it to go on and speed up. So appreciate your day. Go through your day and look for the things that keep repeating itself. If this video helped you, will you like and subscribe to my channel? I would really appreciate it. And if it's anything you want to talk about, leave it in the comments and I'll make a video on it. I'm going to do live, but I got to get enough subscribers. I don't have enough subscribers to do live. So I think you need like 1,000 subscribers. So if y'all can help me get there, I would love to go on live and come and talk to y'all sometimes. Y'all be blessed. Have a good day and enjoy your signs and wonders, because they sure want to enjoy you. I love you.